This is a BYD Yangwang U8L, the most expensive FMV made in China today. It can even drive in water, of course for emergency case only. This is also a BYD car, BYD F3, BYD's first car, launched in 2005. This is built its global sales in 2025, over 460 millions. It has officially become the world's best-selling EV car company. And this is BYD's sale in 2015. Only 380,000 cars. At that time, people laughed it as B30,000. Around 30,000 sales every month. So 12 times sales increase. What's happened in last 10 years for BYD? Let's go back to the Chinese auto market 20 years ago. Foreign brands dominated the market. Volkswagen from Germany, Toyota, Honda, Nissan from Japan, Kia from Korea, and GM from the US. They were all the most popular in Chinese consumers. With its reliable engines and gearboxes, they quickly controlled the Chinese market. On the other side, Chinese domestic auto brands started very late and lacked core technologies such as engines and gearboxes. These key components had to be purchased from foreign manufacturers. Even when some brands could produce by their own, high fuel consumption and rough gearbox performance made them unable to compete with foreign brands. Every major industrial country wants a share of the auto industry, and China is surely no exception. But at times, if you say China cars will lead the market, people will laugh you. Even Chinese people don't believe it. But take a look at this letter. It was a proposal written directly to China's leaders in 1992 by a famous Chinese scientist, Qianzhu Sen. If you don't know him, I strongly suggest you to Google his story. His was proposing the government to develop EV cars instead of fuel cars. From that time, at year of 1992, China had already begun planning for the electric vehicle industry. Strategic insight. That's why BYD so success. In 2003, BYD entered the automotive industry. In 2005, it produced its first model, the BYD F3, and in 2008, BYD produced electric vehicles, F3DM, the world's first mass-produced plug-in hybrid vehicle. The plug-in hybrid technology in this car is the original prototype of today's famous BYD plug-in hybrid system D, MI 5.0. Of course, BYD did not start from zero. Before making cars, it was already a lithium-ion battery supplier for Motorola and Nokia, giving it strong technological storage, battery manufacturing. Why are BYD's hybrid vehicles so popular among Chinese consumers? First, continuous innovation of DMI technology. In 2025, BYD DMI 5.0 was officially released. The first models equipped with it, the CHINEEV LDMI and SEAL 06 DMI, achieved a huge sales success. Second, battery safety. You have probably seen videos of electric vehicle get fired, maybe more than one time. For consumers, battery safety is always a top concern. In 2020, BYD demonstrated its battery safety technology with the Blade battery. It passed the nail penetration test without catching fire. Third, sticking to the correct technical path. You may have heard of some battery terms: ternary, lithium-ion, NMC battery, and lithium iron phosphate, LFP. Battery. In the early development stage, NMC batteries were favored by the industry for higher energy density. However, BYD bet on LFP, which is safer, and whose key raw materials in LFP are less affected by international market price impact. On September 29, 2025, the Yanmong U9X, equipped with LFP battery, reached a world top speed of 496.22 km per hour at the ATP test track in Germany. The LFP battery performance totally surpassed NMC battery. Let's enjoy the record-breaking moment. Today, BYD has built a multi-brand matrix including BYD, Denza, Fengcheng Bo, and Yongwang. Models such as the Cheng, Han, Song, Yuan, known as 803, Seal, Sea Lion have achieved great success in the Chinese and worldwide market. Subscribe my channel. I will give you the latest and first-hand updates on EV technologies of BYD and other China EVs directly from local China information. In next export, I will show you the charging speed competition between BYD and Tesla. You will see the BYD's latest second generation blade battery launched last month. It really has an incredible charging speed. Leave your questions and comments if you are also interested in EV cars, and don't forget to subscribe my channel.